Welcome back to a new video. So in this workout, it was some more positional work and I was able to push up the numbers a little bit. I started with some snatch balances. My goal today on these was to work up on doubles and then potentially do more than I did the last time. And I believe the last time I just went up to either 100 or 102 and I wanted to go above that. And just kept doing doubles until it felt a little heavy. I'm pretty sure I did a double at 102 and then I took one big jump up to 120 just to kind of push up that top end number as well. After doing the snatch balance doubles and the top single, I then moved on to doing some snatch grip push press, which is, I think, a good accessory movement just because it's easy to do, but it's also, it allows you to work on that overhead position. And for me, I kind of am using it as a way to overload the snatch balance position, so I'm able to kind of just get a little bit extra overhead work in and to kind of prepare myself for the weights for the next week's session. The goal for snatch balances itself obviously is to get better at the movement, as always, just to continue to increase the eccentric speed to make it more similar to a snatch, not to catch it like this and ride it down slow, but if I have to, I have to, but to just try to make that better. But I want to be able to do 120 for a double, potentially triples, but I feel like triples are just obnoxious in the snatch balance. I think doubles will be sufficient. I think I tried to do a set of 5 here. One of the, I think it was like the 4th rep, I failed, and you'll see me just kind of throw it down in front. I would like to be able to get this for a set of 5 as well. Just kind of things that will add up to building more strength in that overhead position. I did a hold after I did the press here, which is one of the big benefits of the movement itself, is that you can hold a maximal load above your head and just kind of work on that stabilization, I suppose. I then took a jump from that 130 to 137. You see there, just kind of wobbled off, but I was pretty confident that I could do it on the second attempt here, and I was able to do it, which I want to say is like 6 kilograms under my vest. I feel like I've done 143 before, either 143 or 145, but certainly not recently. So I was quite happy about that 300, and then moved on to doing some behind the neck jerks, which is very similar in the snatch balance in the sense that it's kind of like a capacity exercise. If I'm able to get it to a certain number, that kind of shows like that's the absolute most that I could do in the movement. Still kind of having an issue with the jerks where my weight's forward because my back leg's kind of straight, but I'm kind of apprehensive about getting lower with my back leg because it does kind of put some more strain on that kind of hip back area. But I was able to jump up from that after that 130. I missed the 150 the first time. I just pushed it forward a little bit, which is hilarious to do when you literally just have to push it up from behind the neck. But I was able to get it on the second one. So of course I would like to push that number up, but I just want to be consistent getting to that 150 mark and then hopefully start pushing back to closer to 160 with that, because that will be just a good movement for the jerks in general, just to get capacity in the jerk. Then did some front squats, and the hips still kind of just hurts and everything, but it's not getting any worse. So I'm just kind of pushing through it. I did a 155 front squat here, and then did a similar thing as I did a previous time, where I did 2 sets of 5 after the front squats to kind of just add some extra volume to the legs and to kind of just work on just kind of dominating that weight, I suppose, I guess is a good way to say it. It's kind of similar to how I treated the snatch push press and similar movements like that. It's like just to build more strength. And these, it's just that hip area. So I don't know how much I'll really be able to push up these sets of 5 in the front squat or in the back squat, because they do kind of, they don't make, nothing makes anything worse, it just kind of hurts. So I'm just trying to be smart about it and not trying to re-aggravate anything, but it certainly is not fun to have everything kind of hurt. But I don't know, I'm just trying to get do all the mobility and do all that extra stuff, and hopefully it keeps trickling down to be a little bit better. But as you can see, the weights are moving up, and that's the most important thing. So it's nothing that's extremely wrong with my body. It's just kind of dealing with the pain and building strength in the weak areas right now, and trying to get the injury to heal. But that's it for now. Pretty decent workout, and hopefully I just continue to build upon that. But that's it for this one. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.